Annyeonghaseyo.
I'm Demarche.
I'm Ariel.
And we're
Soju for two.
Okay, so this is our weekly recap, and definitely
Such
drama.
a big week, guys. Okay, so our first show, Love Rain. So obviously we love this show, but we have a few concerns. They got together so early, and so did the parents, that we're scared of where this is
we're pretty
going.
sure something bad's gonna happen pretty, soon.
I don't want it
from
to.
the preview for next week, it looks like a little bit more like towards the bad path. But there's a lot of romance in these two episodes.
Some
great
big kisses.
Yeah, which we didn't really expect. I mean, from the initial part, like there was like one kiss on the cheek, and it seemed like this was gonna be a really innocent drama, but it seems like it might be a little bit more.
And the kiss they had in episode 8 was kind of like an ending kiss. It was so good.
It was like a final kiss.
We have a lot to look forward to, I think.
And the Sunbae, her Sunbae is obviously going to be a lot more drama, we think, in the next couple episodes, because clearly he is supposed to be engaged, but like obviously it's an engagement because of his wealthy family. So we obviously think he likes her, and we're going to see where that goes.
Yes,
but a lot more drama.
Jung Suk is wonderful this week.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. I mean, really, you're getting to see a little more of like the sweet side mixed in with like his surliness, so it's very good.
Exactly. Okay, King to Hearts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so cute. We were like in love with him this week. And this is our favorite thing about him as an actor. Same thing happened with Shining Inheritance.
Yeah. When he does that real flip and does, really comes out with like a big gesture or something.
He goes from being such a jerk to our favorite character ever. So he really makes that flip very well. Okay, so creepy guy. Extra creepy this week.
So creepy. When he maniacally laughs, all I could think of is just like every villain, like the worst kind of villain, and he's really creepy. I mean, when we have a kind of a hostage situation with the king, when he goes to North Korea, and obviously she comes and saves him, which is so awesome. She totally seemed like Superwoman or something.
Yeah, and what I loved about that is that she went from being like in the beginning really kick-ass to sort of like really meek and like
wanting to find
love, and then she's back to being kick-ass, which makes us really, really happy because we like her as sort of a tough girl, but she still gets the guy, and they're engaged, and we really like
we're really happy with where that's going at the moment.
Fashion King.
Okay, so I think that really the standout at this point, and really what's making this really super enjoyable to us, is the, what's his name?
Our puppy has joined us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaehook.
He's just doing such a great job in these two episodes, and I feel like you're really seeing sort of his desperation, sort of what's driving him mad is like that she doesn't love him and what that's sort of driving him to do, and I think that that's the best part of this drama for me right now.
And I think his acting is really, really good, and I think like we want to see him in a lot of other things, so we're looking forward to that.
I mean, obviously we came to this because of the main male lead, and I think he's doing a good job too, but the other guy is really shining for us as like a really great actor in these last two episodes, and I think this drama, I was saying this was kind of my least favorite, a couple episodes ago, and I think probably because of how great all the other ones I really like are, but it probably still is kind of like lower on our favorites list, but I think that main guy, I really want to see him in something else.
Yeah. Okay, so Rooftop Prince. Oh my gosh. So the best kiss, like one of the best kiss. This is clearly going to make a best kiss list for us. Definitely. It was awesome at the end of episode 12. So, like, there was so much tension in 11 and 12. Like, you knew it had to end up in, like, a big way.
So, the big things that are happening is, like, there's the engagement happening, which we kind of need to further the plot of the Joseon issue. Because they think to get back, they need to get married. And then once they get married, they'll kind of figure out what happened with the murder. But, of course, obviously, Baek-ha is obviously completely messing with that
She's the big
scenario. And, that's happening. And also, the sisters being super evil.
We hate her so much.
Is being super evil.
Okay, Taemu is like a problem for us because he is so mean in this one and such a good villain, and it's crazy for us because we loved him in 9.
There's extremes in this, and I feel like this is my prediction at this point. Is I'm pretty sure they're gonna come to the conclusion, maybe at some point, that Baek-ha is responsible for the murders. Because if you think about it, like, she's the only one who really has a motive to do it. And I don't think that she murdered anyone, but I think that, like, she's the one with the motive. Yes. So,
we have a lot more of a tumultuous road ahead of us.
Yeah, we're pretty worried that something like that's going to happen and really break them up.
But that kiss was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
So, we're excited about that.
We can't wait for the next one. There was no preview for 13, which... we can't wait to see what happens.
We can't wait. Okay, so greatest K-pop survival. So audition, whatever this is a really long title.
The ultimate audition.
Yeah. Okay, so we love the main male lead.
Yeah, he's doing such a good job. And, like, this is where he's starting to really become sweet and sort of getting out of, like, his jerk character.
Yeah.
And we've decided that his smile is just like Jung Suk, where it's like that little kid at Christmas, like, really happy.
Like, pure joy.
Yeah, so it makes it really fun to watch. And I think, like, the whole love scenario with this is really opening up in a better way. And obviously we have the villainous ex-girlfriend who's adding a little bit of drama to it. But I don't feel like it's going to last that long because it's only a 16-episode drama.
We're close to the end.
So, yeah, we're getting close to the end. And, I mean, obviously I hope it ends up well because otherwise I'd be upset. But
also I can't. Next week looks really, really crazy.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it's gonna end.
I mean,
well
it seems like they're gonna have a break up again, but
Yeah.
then obviously they'll get back together.
like we have enough time for them to have like 2 more breakups, and then they'll be back together. So we'll see how that goes.
This is more of a predictable storyline,
Yeah.
but yet in a way that it's still really fun to watch because I like the actors in it.
Yes. So okay, we have lots of good shows this
Yeah.
week, but I would still say like the number one show this week was probably Rooftop Prince for me.
Yeah, for me too, I think, because I was really waiting for this to happen with the
Yes.
story, and then I think it's Love Rain because, well, it was really
We
good.
love it, right?
Yeah, I feel
And then
like
Kingdom Hearts. Oh,
Kingdom Hearts, and then I feel like
Fashion
then it goes
King.
Fashion King. Yeah, because just, Fashion King is unfortunately getting like the end of our rating only because the other ones are so good.
so good.
Yeah.
So definitely watch all of them, but catch up on Rooftop Prince because
Yeah,
that
if
was
you
definitely
haven't
worth
seen
it.
All right,
Thanks, guys. Bye.